Hi, this is Rod Hutchins, and I'm here at the Club Apple. This is my very first time back to the club in almost 2 years because I got COVID in 2020. I had pneumonia twice before that. I declared I was going back to Kona and ended up getting pneumonia twice, which I haven't had for some 20, 30 years. And then because I can't be vaccinated, because of the Guillain-Barré, Dr. Fauci said there's 2 classifications of people that can't be vaccinated because it will kill them or paralyze them 100%. I ended up getting COVID 3 times and it did some serious lung damage to me. What I have is rare. Of the 6 major COVID symptoms that they find, coronary and pulmonary, I have 5 of them. And so the doctors from 3 major hospitals, I'm a walking miracle to them. I've asked Preston Buckley here at Club Apple to go ahead and to do a baseline test. And so you know where I'm starting. I get emotional because this past year and a half, I've lost 10 dear friends who had less symptoms than I did, but COVID took them. They had blood clots and they were in comas. I had 5 and I didn't end up in the hospital, but I was in intense pain. They had ventilators at 60 and 70% oxygen. I'm at 33 intake right now. There are 5 areas the doctors have declared I should be dead, and anybody else that they know that they've treated have died with less serious symptoms. So I'm a walking miracle. This journey today is a dedication to those 10 friends who have moved on and are buried, leaving family and friends. So what you'll see today is me doing testing for the very first time with 33% oxygen going through my blood system, and with a diagnosis from the doctors that is so rare that they're wanting to do case studies on me all around the world. So having said that, let's get on with it.
All right. Spell your last name for me.
Hutchins. INS. Okay, you got it.
There you are. Make sure this is all right here.
On my first go round to Kona, I was a quadriplegic some 28 years ago, paralyzed from the neck down, not expected to live. And you can go to my website, rodhutchins.com, to learn more about that story. But when I decided to go to Kona, it was upon my deathbed that I made that decision. And so to be here today is kind of way fun because this has been the club that sponsored me in my first go round, and this is the club again that's sponsoring me on my second go round to Kona. And the reason that I'm doing what I'm doing, I met my goal, so I have nothing to prove. I actually did the Ironman course in 33 hours. But the reason I'm doing what I'm doing now is for veterans and attention to veterans and to those groups of people that experience trauma. So, alrighty.
All right, we'll start with your blood pressure. Go ahead and take a seat.
Have my oxygen here with me.
All right, come around your left side.
I need to sit
Yeah,
closer?
let's- a little bit closer.
The doctor said, the cardiologist that saw me said I have the heart of a 20-year-old. No plaque,
Dang.
nothing.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he's followed my journey, and he said that he was totally shocked that he found that out.
Okay.
But because I'm low on oxygen, how it manifests in my body is like a stroke or a heart attack.
Okay.
So this arm has been constantly raised really tight to my body.
Okay.
And so I can only raise it about that high.
Okay.
So that's part of my physical therapy ahead.
Awesome. Do you still go frequently to physical therapy?
Oh, I haven't even been.
Oh, okay.
This is my first venture into
Okay.
anything.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm happy to be a part of it.
I'm excited. Robbie talked high of you.
Good. I'm glad.
You have some big shoes to now. That doesn't surprise me that we're there just
Yes.
because of the intensity of pain that I'm in right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
But at the doctor's earlier today, it was normal.
Normal. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. You're all set. Oh my goodness. We don't need to do that again. We might have to do that one more time.
Alrighty.
So how long has it been since you've come back? Or since the last time you were here?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years? Because you were with Mike first, right?
Mike was on my dream team. He went to
Okay.
Kona. He was my wingman.
That's
He
awesome.
and Takara. Do you know Mike?
I knew him before he left here. Yeah.
Great people.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, he'll be on my dream team again.
Awesome. That's perfect.
And the only reason is because we have history.
Right.
See, I've got artificial hips, artificial
Mhm.
knee, spinal stimulator in my back to mitigate the pain from two discs. So
Wow.
the team that I formed before tailor-made everything and worked with me. See, that's a little bit
Yeah,
lower.
a little bit lower that time. Okay, so we're gonna do your weight next. So we'll be on the blue scale. Let me zero this out really quick.
Oh, can you help me out, please?
Absolutely. Go ahead and take a stick on that blue scale.
And the shoes at least weigh 15, 20 pounds, right?
Oh, I'd say they're probably, well, it depends on what kind of shoes they are. All right, we gotta go one more time.
Get off.
Yeah, go ahead and step off. It just said that the wasn't steady enough.
Get on.
Go ahead right now.
Okay.
All right, 221.5.
Awesome.
Next. All right, this is the body